Hey everyone, thanks so much for joining us today. This is Keith McLane with KLM Auctions. Today I want to address a very commonly asked question, which is, okay, we've got our bidding and donating side, our auction management software taken care of, but how do we start thinking about producing our actual television show, if you will, our virtual fundraising event program? So there's a number of ways to think about this, but there's really three ways, primary methodologies that have emerged that we're going to talk about today. And those are using some kind of readily available technology. Usually Zoom is the most common one, so let's call it just the Zoom auction. The second is what we're calling a shelter in place. And the third is what we're calling our sound studio model. So let's address those. The Zoom option is the least expensive and most, let's call it the most informal, if you will. Perhaps too informal for some groups, but perhaps the absolute right tone for other groups. And that's basically where both your presenters and your videos and everything are all shown on the Zoom platform, just as I'm sure you've all seen many times. So that's the least expensive and the most informal way to go. The second way, and quite arguably the most common, is what we're calling the shelter-in-place model. And that's where all of your live talent is performing from their homes, just like this, just like I'm doing right here, right now, performing from their homes, and then that can also have a mix of live versus video, but the talent is basically performing from their own home studios. The talent is not all in the same place, which leads to the third way, which is the sound studio model, which is basically where all of your talent is in the same place. This event is going to be the most formal looking, if you will. A lot of groups like having everybody together in the same room and the dynamic that creates. The only downside of this is it's definitely the most expensive, which for some groups isn't a problem, other groups is. So if you want to discuss these three options for producing your show, give us a call or shoot us an email. Again, I'm Keith at KLM Auctions, and I look forward to speaking with you.